Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today, and today we're going to be talking about how Jock Landale, Houston Rockets center, is proving the haters wrong. All the Houston Rockets fans that were hating on Jock Landale in the season, including me, I called him a tree because all he did was sit and do nothing, or stand and do. He would sit and do nothing on the Rockets bench, and also when he would, get in the game, he would stand and do nothing. So I called him a tree because he's a really tall guy who did nothing, and because that was the case. He played defense. Defense was terrible. His effort was terrible. Offensively, he was bad. He made bad offensive decisions. If you guys remember the Philadelphia game, he blew the game in Houston against Philadelphia. He made terrible decisions to the point where he just fully got out of rotation. Rockets wanted to trade him. They tried to trade him. No one would take him because of his contract, and thank God they didn't, because Jock Landale has turned things around. This is not just because of Şengün's injury, because this started to happen before Şengün got hurt. This started to happen a couple games before Şengün got hurt. Jock Landale started to play different and started to, become a different player. And over the last 7 games, and this is going back, this is like a game or two before Şengün got hurt. I think this is a game before Şengün got hurt. So total of this is 2 games that Şengün was a part of, and Jock Landale has turned things around for the Rockets. He in the last 7 games, he is averaging 13 points per game, 6.5 rebounds per game, 3 assists per game. He's also been dominant with shot blocking, and that's been a big help with the Rockets as well. He's been big defensively for this Rockets team. And I'm going to apologize because I hated on Jock Landale a lot, but I think a lot of Rockets fans did as well too. And he's turned things around. He's been a big reason why the Rockets have been on this 7-game winning streak. I think without Jock Landale last night, the Houston Rockets would have lost against the Portland Trailblazers, because if you guys remember, the Rockets got off to a terrible start to that game last night. They were down 4 at halftime, 47 to 51. They got off to a terrible start. Guys like Jalen and Fred, who turned things around in the second half, looked absolutely terrible. Guys who have been playing well in the past, Jeff Green and Dylan Brooks, looked terrible throughout the game. Well, Jeff Green didn't look. The whole team looked terrible in the first half, but the one guy who went out there and played really good in the first half and kept things alive for this team, his name is Jock Landale. Jock Landale went out there and he put up 15 points in the first half. He scored 15 out of the 47 points that the Rockets had in the first half, and he was great. Without Jock Landale, the Rockets, in my opinion, would have lost to the Portland Trailblazers last night. In the game, he had 17 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. Also, a couple games before that, I think against the Chicago Bulls, he had 17 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists. He has been great. I think another thing, off the court, he's made a great voice in this locker room. He's in the past, I don't think he really had that, had the voice in the locker room, but I think now he does. And he has stepped up. He has stepped up with Şengün hurt, and I'm loving what Jock Landale has done for the Rockets. Let me know your thoughts, and peace out. Go Rockets.